What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Horror Report, where you all got all the movie and horror gaming news and everything between. I'm your host, Kyle Kurzflett. Today, we're playing Evil Dead, the game. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Hope you're all doing well. What's up? What's up, Russell? What's up, Stephanie? Welcome to everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well today. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you all of you. So, like I said, we're gonna be playing Evil Dead the game. For all you Evil Dead fans out there, to get ready for Evil Dead Burn in this month. That's why we're playing Evil Dead the game. Just get ready for, Evil Dead Burn this month. That's gonna be a blast. Like I said, hope you're all doing well. That's right, Bruce Campbell's the man, and it's unfortunate, he's diagnosed with cancer, so hopefully he can beat it. Hope it goes well for him. Let's get ready to play some Evil Dead the game today. What's up, Oracle? To answer your question, Oracle, I think it's the stupidest, one of the worst mistakes they ever could make. I don't think digital is the future. Physical media always will be the future. They're gonna kill the video game industry if they don't quit doing what they're doing with their greed. I don't think it should not be digital. Like I said, they're forgetting why they make video games, and then they need to get back to why PlayStation was made in the first place. So I think it's a huge mistake. I'm always going to be a physical media person. So it's gonna kill GameStop. It's gonna kill EV Games. It's gonna kill a lot of stores that bring in physical media. So the only ones that will drive is the vintage storage. So like I said, it's gonna be a huge mistake on PlayStation part, and Xbox is also doing the same thing. So they need to quit doing that. Like they're forgetting why they make video games and why PlayStation was made in the first place. PlayStation was made to be physical media, and just doing it digital is a big mistake. So that's not what video games is all about. And they forget why we go up and buy video games, why we have the same passion for video games in general. So. So, yeah, that's my take on it. And if they tell you that digital's done more sales than physical media, they're full of shit, because physical media has done much better than digital. So, yeah. Hope you're all doing well today. Let's play some Evil Dead the game. Yeah, Russell. He definitely is a tough person. Um, yeah. Hopefully it all works out for him. Yeah, I know a lot of people that I knew will have lots to cancer. So, um, yeah, cancer can go away. Yeah, what Stephanie said. Hope you all can hear the game and my voice. Just want to make sure, because never want to have problems when we do these type of streams. So, yeah. Yeah. PS5 is gonna stay physical until PS till 2028. So 'cause they're still selling the disc versions of the PS5. You know. Just have to. Yeah, they won't start doing the digital stuff until 2028. That's when supposedly the PlayStation 6 is supposed to come out. So, like when Wolverine comes out, there's still gonna be a physical disc for that, and other games will still do physical disc. Um, and I guarantee you that Grand Theft Auto 6 was only getting digital because um, Sony made that call. Because the people at PlayStation wanted to be physical. It's Sony's call, though. So there's a huge difference. People need to understand that whoever runs PlayStation, yes, Sony's the main like thing, but the people that match with PlayStation want physical, but that's Sony's decision. So, and Xbox is doing the same thing as well. So Microsoft is going to be doing the same thing, or has been already. Yeah, starting 2028. And hopefully Nintendo doesn't do the same thing either, because we all grew up on the classic Nintendo, you know, NES, NNS, Nintendo before you could buy, stuff. Just hoping certain ones still keep it alive. Just hopefully they don't all do it, because PlayStation, Xbox is already doing it. Hopefully Nintendo doesn't go the same route, but won't be surprised. And it's unfortunate the people who are running these, the stuff now don't have the same passion for the ones that did create PlayStation, who did create Xbox, who did create Nintendo. They don't know nothing about the industry now. They just care about the dollar signs. But digital's not the answer. It would make more money doing physical disc anyway. You're missing the whole point. What makes making I think I picked the wrong one. That's why I took forever. Hold on. Pick the right one, people. There we go. So we can get a match going. Just so we can get a match going. We gotta kick it off. Look at this. You got the original Ash. And besides, when you buy the physical disc, you own that physical disc. Where in digital, they can take it away from you. You don't own that game. So they can take that digital away from you just like that. Um, and when if your internet goes down, you can't play. Well, even then, uh, you can't play certain games without internet. But physical media, you own that. Digital, they can take it away from you. Even though you bought on the PlayStation Store, they can still take it away from you. Make it unplayable. So yeah.
I thought I could hide. What a joke.
So yeah. Sad day.
This is Professor Raymond Noby. History will reflect that I am the
That got
wretched soul
announced,
responsible for awakening a Kandarian demon. I beg you to perform the following actions in order to prevent its further spread.
Yeah,
The
you're
first
out of
step
luck.
is
Where
to
you can
gather the
still play your
pieces of a
physical
map that you'll
disc.
find nearby.
It's just
The map will
you just won't
reveal the
have. Of course, you
location of
won't
the
have
lost
some
pages of the
internet, but you can still
Necronomicon
play
and
it without
Kandarian
internet
dagger.
on certain modes for the based on the depends on the game, right? Like if you played Spider-Man that doesn't require internet, you can still play it. Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, great. Whole lot of evil all in one place.
So we got Ruby with us. We also got like I said, we're playing Evil Dead the game because we're getting ready for, Evil Dead Burns. So I thought to play this game, for I'd say Evil Dead fans. Because I mean this game captures what you love about Evil Dead, but the gameplay when we played it 4 years ago wasn't that great. But I'm gonna make it entertaining for you as possible. So, definitely not my favorite, but I'm playing the game.
Kicking evil in the dark. Huh?
Gather around the light. Everyone is
Yeah. Well, the single player games you can play without the internet. You just can't play like in the online features if it's a single player game. So multiplayer, yeah, but that's why they have offline modes too. So, okay, visual's not the feature. Never was, it never will be, and it shouldn't be. They're getting lazy now.
Your team has
Anyway,
located the
let's play
first
some
piece of the map.
Evil Dead the game
A
and
solid
enjoy.
first step.
And get ready for Evil Dead Burn.
Bask in illumination.
Right tool for the job.
Oh, get rid of that.
one way. You know that, right?
Easily. They can make the game not playable for you. That's why you gotta have the physical disc, and that way you own it 100%. That's it. And I'm just talking about video games in general, and I hope that Nintendo doesn't go the same route too, but don't be surprised.
Okay, you see that spot? Going there would be a really bad.
It'd be a bumpy ride. Oh, sorry about that.
Saw a guy with a chainsaw hand before? You're gonna want to see this over here. I marked something for you. I'm a giver.
Freak's might raises a bulwark against evil.
The team now holds another piece of the map. Keep it close and continue.
Oh no, not these things.
Trust in the power.
This need not fear the likes of you.
Let's throw
Whoa.
some light on.
Russell, I think they're planning to do a fourth season if I do it animated. So they should do. That's what I have heard anyway. You want to continue it in animation form. That way Bruce can still voice Ash without doing anything really physical. Because his body can't
Doing
take
just
it
fine
anymore.
without you.
So
He brings light.
Oh, great. Whole lot of evil all in one place.
get in the car. Okay. Believe it, bro. Go on. I know. That's what. Okay, close the car.
Not my first rodeo. Hey, no napping on the job. Somebody get them back on their feet. Shake it off, Green Pup.
The world
Party ain't over.
in danger.
Yeah, so they plan to. Yeah, and I respect that if it's easier for you, that's fine. But they should still keep it physical for the ones that, cherish the physical, like me. I respect that if it's easier for you, that I can understand that. But just to make it just only digital only is a huge mistake. Because that also would kill midnight releases, and people forget what midnight releases. It was a huge event, especially when a big game come out. When the new console came out, especially when the PS2 came out. was such a special event for us gamers. So they're forgetting what it's all about.
There's safety there.
Darkness in the darkness.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree about that, Russell, for sure. I remember that.
The perfect remedy indeed.
Where's this damn map? Here's some. God.
For a dirt man.
Gotta find this last piece of the map. Was what a sequel to 3? What the hell is the page? It must be glitched because it should have appeared already.
I gotta get out of here, man.
This Evil Dead game, just so you know, Russell, is not sequel to this game. Evil Dead game honors the whole entire franchise in one big game. So it honors all the movies, even this show, even Ash vs. Evil Dead. It honors the whole entire franchise. Just so you know. The whole game honors the whole entire franchise. So. game, this match must be glitched because it should have shown where the page was. That's not the wrong thing.
Wait a minute. It's time to dance.
Just dab the map back.
Why me? You know what? I didn't ask for that.
To find the final page here. The map, I mean.
Don't think. Yes, granted.
Bask in illumination.
Oh, it might be down this way. It is. It's nuts. Oh, it's right here. I don't know.
Final piece has been collected, making the map whole again and revealing the whereabouts of the
All right,
Kandarian
we gotta
dagger and the
speedrun
lost
this
pages
now.
of the Necronomicon.
Yeah, shush that stupid guy. Oh, well, that card, I didn't do anything. Card, flip.
My friends. You're welcome.
The survivors have begun to collect the lost pages of the Necronomicon. Be vigilant. Spirits of the book will stop at nothing to halt this process.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for Halloween, so I'll be streaming that game.
Oh yeah. Lifetime of kicking evil's butt. Dirt nap. Well,
I'm sorry, Father.
Well, it's supposed to be aiming for the 50th anniversary. So if they work on it in the movie, it's got to be next year sometime. They want to aim it for 2028. So we'll see if they still
The
do
team has secured the lost pages.
if they still do that
Exceeding my expectations.
that idea.
You're giving hope to my lost soul.
Because I heard they want to aim it for 2028 for the 50th anniversary and have it around the 50th H50 convention. So, so let's see if they still do that. So yeah. So hopefully they still do.
Let's.
All right, Ash. One shot. Better make it count.
Deadites, I created light.
Ash created light. That was a ha-ha moment. There is blood in this game. It's facing, the boneheads.
Grass or ash, nobody rides for free.
Understand.
Survivors have triggered collection of the Kandarian dagger. Congregate inside its aura to speed the process.
Uh-oh.
Work without any ammo.
Yep, the game jump scare.
Not my first rodeo.
The living have seized the Kandarian dagger. You are one step closer to defeating the spirits of the book.
What's for you, Chet?
Armed with the lost pages and the Kandarian dagger, you must now expel the Dark Ones from our realm.
Kellyon lurks in the darkness.
Go back to the dark, you vile thing!
Lifetime. What?
Gather around the light. On everyone.
I gotta get out of here, man.
Yeah. What stars let them to do and just let them be unrestricted Evil Dead and just let them go full blown with it was amazing, you know? They let them be Evil Dead without, taming it. Just let them be Evil Dead. So, no one can see a PG not Evil Dead. So I'm happy they let them be unrestricted, do whatever they want on stars. So, yeah. Stars at its best.
There's something in the light.
I prefer the taste of diet, Shams.
He who brings light raises a bulwark against evil.
Shit. Unfortunately, what's up? The Basement of Horrors, welcome, and yes, it's a fun Evil Dead game. Oh yeah. Awesome.
You feel like a young buck again.
Some these basement of horrors, welcome in. And yes, this game does run for Evil Dead fans. So unfortunately, this game, stopped getting content. We made a mistake by bringing in a Battle Royale now. They should have did a horde mode with Deadites.
Hide me. You know what? I didn't ask you. Get it back up.
No. I think it's not as bad.
Even if
Book will now commence closing the breach unless it is destroyed by the demon. Protect it.
Here shall see you dead.
Perfectly the Xena game for sure. That would be cool if they did that game right.
When you get back to hell, practice your aim.
Let's go.
will end this recording, hopefully, knowing that if you're hearing my voice, you have triumphed over the Kandarian Demon and saved our world.
Evil is conquered. The Earth is saved. You're welcome, human race.
Yeah.
It's good to be back.
We won that first match. That was awesome. Oh. Oh. Ruby. Ruby. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm playing Evil Dead the game to get ready for Evil Dead Burn that comes to theaters um this month, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. I think Evil Dead Burn's gonna be an awesome film. So, like I said, this game came out 4 years ago. It was an awesome collector's edition. Um, Hopefully, Halloween the game comes out with some awesome collector's edition. You never know. But I already pre-ordered Halloween the game. The deluxe edition. I already waiting for get to play it early access on September 4th, 4 days early. So I'll be live streaming it for the most of the day. So it'll be one of the longest video game live streams I ever did. Done. So there we go.
I don't suffer fools gladly. I slice into pieces. That a problem? This thing took my parent.
When evil shows up, it blows up. Yeah.
I gotta get out of here. Nothing's gonna stop me.
We were in another match, but they canceled it for some reason. That got canceled. why they canceled the match. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting for sure. It's Kelly.
Yeah. You know I'm in.
And they did get D Renzo to come back for this game. So I remember when Riley from Slash Cash just interviewed her and asked her about were you involved in the Evil Dead the game, and she didn't know. But then right after the interview, she got
This
asked.
is Professor Raymond Noby. The
to be
following
part of
are
the game
steps to be
after
taken
the
in
fact.
order to dispel the Kandarian Demon.
So
Deviate
it's
from them
pretty
at your
good.
own hazard. Draw on a map and split it into pieces to hide them from the demon. Gather the pieces to find the location of the Kandarian dagger and the lost pages of the Necronomicon.
Finders keepers.
A lot.
Closest cross.
A beacon in the dark.
Take the light.
Sugar is making my teeth tingle.
All right. Cheers. Yeah, he was for sure, Russell. He definitely was. So, look at that.
Now hold the first piece of my map. A small but strong step forward.
Oh. You're heading over there. Better bring your A game.
Make sure we don't get a car.
The light, Michael. Let's have some light.
Holy Russell, there's actually blood in this game because there's other different villains, not just the boneheads with Evil Ash. There's Henrietta, Deadites, and then there's what's his name? Who brought the electricity in Ash vs. Evil Dead. Can't remember his name, but he had the electricity and he would Ash vs. Evil Dead.
A beacon in the darkness.
Deadites. Created.
Survivors have collected another portion of the map. An admirable effort, but there is still much to be done.
See how good I am.
It's like a who's who of evil forces in this spot.
The light might help that.
Feels pretty.
We even got Ash's dad in the game. Which Brock is part of the team. He is here. B Major's character from Ash's Bleeding. We even got Cheryl in here, you know, Ash's sister.
Come into the light, you creepy bastards.
The heroic survivors have gathered the final piece of the map. Make haste to the lost pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian Demon.
Yep. Definitely was.
Quick breather. Then I need to.
Look at Ash's fan again.
Kick it up a notch. I don't know why this makes me feel better, but it does.
Hate the light. It is a known fact.
It's safer in the light.
The light might help.
It's a beacon.
It's safer in the light.
That's light. You can see me better.
It probably is Ash's evil dad. You remember Ash's evil hand, Russell? You remember Ash's evil hand? That's what that is. Or when he had to cut off his hand. That's probably what that is.
Guts behind us. We're keeping Michigan moist.
Oh, look again.
Group has roused the lost pages of the Necronomicon, transmitting a psychic wave to all corrupted souls. Hold your ground.
You get back in bracket.
Evil bastard!
Survivors now hold the lost pages of the Necronomicon. A world is a step closer to salvation.
Ha! Feeling better already. It's safer in the...
Okay, that's hard. They definitely did, Russell. Waxwork, for sure.
Group has begun to collect the Kandarian dagger, initiating a period of battle against the dead. Remain close to ensure its collection.
Antics attacking me.
Quick breather, then I need to... Reload.
Awesome, Russell.
Might help.
Survivors have taken the Kandarian dagger. This weapon is key to evil's demise. The team has retrieved the lost pages and the Kandarian dagger. Use them to put an end to the Dark One's reign of terror.
Tongue is numb.
I got a million of them. Deadites?
Deadites.
You can see me best. There. Now you can see how good I am.
Deadites, I created light.
You did. Ash, you trade light.
Anybody need a light? Haha! I got a million.
We'll try some of the single player missions after Russell as well.
Load this thing.
Yeah, that classic Evil Dead. So many times they call me like the great Stevie.
That'll be so. Really just hot and hoodie.
Bend the book. The demon will stop at nothing to destroy it.
Great. Now I can see how bad you actually are.
Victory once again.
Only wish I could be with you to witness spawns of hell and dark spirits.
Victor. Once again. speeds. Oh. Yes, she is, Russell. Ruby's in the game. You get to play as Ruby, Lucy Lawless's character, Ruby. I'll show you when I get to pick my character. I'll show you Ruby. So. Then I'll try to show you the demon side too, because you can play as the demon as well against the players. As well. Oh yeah. It takes a, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. You know, it's pretty funny, Russell. We've been sitting here and I forgot I hit search match. My bad. Crazy. I forgot I did not hit search match. Whoops. My bad. So. You're funny, Russell, and yes, they did. That's funny. Yeah, she was. They threw a lot of Xena references in the show. They definitely did. You know, a Scream game needs to happen. No matter if it's single player, multiplayer, or both. But I think it should be the Until Dawn style type game. You know what I mean? Make the wrong choices, Ghostface kills them. But like I said, a Scream game would blow it up. It needs to be remade by the right people too, who have the love for that franchise and want to make it, amazing for us. So yeah. So yeah. They want to make it good, you know. Yep, a Scream game needs to happen. A Nightmare on Elm Street needs to happen. Well, that might be Gun's next game with a C. But either way, a Nightmare on Elm Street game needs to happen. So we can show you Ruby, Russell. Show you Ruby. Here she is.
Fought with Attila the Hun and Genghis Khan. This ought to be a breeze, right?
Ash again, huh? Where's
This is
Henry?
Professor Raymond Noby, log entry number 6. I can never make amends for the evil I have unleashed, but I've devised a method to halt its spread. If you're hearing this, follow my instructions.
Did better. Maybe it's
Search nearby for pieces of my map. contains the location of the items required to banish the demon.
And I'll show you the cabin as well, Russell. Show you the cabin. We're on the map where it has the Evil Dead cabin.
Okay, light. Light is good.
First piece of the map has been found. Continue and find the next.
It's still hot. I'll take it.
The ashes again.
Ah, a little easier to see. Instead of closer, get the hell out of here.
Oh, bring a gun to the Deadite fight. As unappetizing as this looks, it does.
Let's go to the Evil Dead.
That's not so bad. There's some light here.
Yep, she was for sure. Russell.
No accounting for taste, which is good, because this has none. Evil at work. Stay sharp.
We'll go with this first, and then we'll go to the
Ah, a little easier to see.
You have obtained another section of the map. Surely, luck is on your side.
Okay, light.
Maybe we're coming close. As unappetizing as this looks, it doesn't.
This light will be your undoing.
Alright. Time to take you to a familiar place. Russell is still watching. Get ready, because you're going to see the Nobi cabin, the Evil Dead cabin. Take that. Go. Look at this. Look at this, Russell. Evil Dead cabin. Look at that. Take a look at that.
A little easier.
Come forth, weary compatriots. Find strength in my light.
Well, it tasted better. Maybe it's how you smooth it.
Buckley Village.
Eyes peeled. I can sense evil.
Not so bad. There's some light here.
And then, of course, you see the bed. Shed over here. Remember where you put Linda's head? Death's head? Right here.
Okay, light. Light is good.
And you recognize this car, hey Russell? Look at that car. It's the exact car. Right here. Okay.
Please see. Supposed to get the hell out of here.
The final piece of the map in your possession. Only the demon stands between you and the necessary ritual items. The lost pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian Demon.
Guys, movies here. I'll sort it.
The light, you freaking bastard.
Well, Russell, if you know the history, this is the car from the original Evil Dead. This is Sam Raimi's car. This was in Spider-Man 1 and 2 and 3. This was in most of Sam Raimi's movies. This is the car that he still owns. This is Sam Raimi's car. This is from the original film. So yeah, Russell, it's Sam Raimi's car. He's used it since the original Evil Dead. It's been here in a lot of his movies, including Spider-Man 1 and 2. I think 3 as well. Not all of his movies, but it's appeared in a lot of his movies. So yeah. The car that Sam Raimi owns. And of course, yeah, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Basically, just, Army of Darkness.
Dagger is nearly yours. Summon your courage and stay close.
Welcome back, Russell. Like I said, that car is Sam Raimi's car. It's from Evil Dead, the original Evil Dead. It's appeared in a lot of its movies, including Spider-Man 1 and 2 and 3.
Obtain the
Even
Kandarian
he had
dagger.
that car in the original
Legendary
Evil
artifact
Dead
with
movie
power
as
to
well.
burn undead flesh.
So it's appeared in multiple of his movies.
Not so bad. There's some light here.
This stuff never tastes any better. Useful, though.
Strike back the darkness!
Yeah, it's an awesome car. You know, can't beat the classics. Oh, you. I know it was. It's been in most of his movies. Doctor Strange too. I do know it was in there. I wish it appeared in Thin Health, but you know, most of that movie was on an island most of the time. Who possessed that car? I already know that. I already know that, Russell. You're telling me stuff I already know. But yeah, he has. He's appeared in a lot of Sam Raimi stuff here and there. And yes, he was the announcer in Spider-Man. The wrestling announcer.
The team has awakened the lost pages, spreading terror into the black heart of evil. Expect resistance.
He's also the narrator for Spider-Man games of the PC era. Yep, he wasn't in that one.
I'm warming up.
I know the car, I think, was in that one.
Your group has obtained the lost pages. The living are one step closer to defeating the
No,
dead.
Which is good, because this has no.
Both the lost pages and the Kandarian dagger have been collected. Now, prepare yourself to battle the Dark Ones.
They might be making a sequel to Direct Me to Hell. Sam Raimi might be making a sequel to Direct Me to Hell. Oh yeah, amazing performance. Good. Army of Darkness's castle map is in this game. Russell. The castle map in this game.
Well, tasted better. Maybe it's still. Keep moving. Dying was overrated.
There's no doubt that the demon will attempt to destroy the completed Necronomicon. Must not allow it.
Only gonna go. You know that, right?
I don't think they waited too long. I think it was the perfect timing. And they would have did more seasons if it was on a different network. But Stars gave them the perfect. If they did it a long time ago, you would never got Dana DeRenzo and Rage. You would never got Kelly and Pablo, so it's the perfect timing. So, Ash vs. Evil Dead would not have worked if it was just Ash. Yes, Ash is the main character, but you had Kelly and Pablo as well, so they did not wait too long. I get what you're saying for sure, Russ, and I respect that opinion. But to me, it was the perfect timing. And they would have made more seasons if people would just watch Stars, you know, because Stars was the perfect platform for Ash vs. Evil Dead to give them the reins to do what they want. So if they did it a long time ago, it would have been the same. It was the timing. It was the right time. You had the right cast to be with Ash. So, yeah, and Bruce would have kept going too. It's just because Stars, you know, they canceled because a lot of people just kept canceling Stars, even though Ash vs. Evil Dead is awesome. So, but I get what you're saying though, for sure. I get what you're saying for sure, Russell. For me though, and I respect what you said. I just saying, you know, it was the perfect timing when they did because you had Ray and you had Dana DeRenzo and Ray's son-in-law. I can't even speak, which is last name, but they had the right cast to do it. So I don't think Ash vs. Evil Dead would have worked way back when. So it was the perfect timing and the perfect network to do it. 'Cause Stars wasn't even available back then. So, but yeah, for sure. And he was still a good fit too. So, it's just that Stars had a cancel. It was. I can remember the exact reason. I can't remember the exact reason, Russell. If it was the viewership or was it just Stars, you know, the executives being stupid, you know what I mean? Because Stars let them give them full reigns, and the fourth season would have been awesome because it would have been that, you know, that Mad Max type style, Ash vs. Evil Dead. You know what I mean? So I can't remember what the exact reason was. Because Stars give them the platform to do whatever they want, unrestricted content. If you did it on like a natural TV network, they would have been, you know, held back. So, yeah, I can't remember the reason. It was 11. It was sold just a long time ago when it got canceled. That fourth season would have been awesome, but now they're gonna bring it back with an animated TV show, so you can still voice him and give us that fourth season. Because they showing you can do amazing stuff in horror with animation. I'm gonna play the demon side now, Russell. That's only if not Hulu. Disney would never did Ash vs. Evil Dead. Depends if it depends if the that depends if HBO would have wanted it. They did shop it around. It depends on which uh, platform or studios or HBO would have been interested in. So I'm not sure if they ever even had good discussions with HBO or HBO was interested in. So. So yeah, we're playing on the demon side. And I think it's a huge mistake for not another platform or network to be interested in Ash vs. Dead. So, but they are bringing it back with an animated season 4. So, and then Bruce can still be voice Ash, right? He doesn't have to do any physical. The only reason why he's old now because it's been years since Ash vs. Evil Dead came out now, right? And his body has been broken up. But if they would have kept going, he would have been able to do it, a couple more seasons at least. But it's been so long since the third season, came out, right? So now he's up there, of course. But I think he still can do it. Just needs to get himself in
I
shape.
come
But
to you in
he's
the
still
form of
looking
Linda,
at it.
the Savior's lost love. Join us, and we will crush the mortal's last stand.
This is the demon side. See, they do it the classic camera work. You're gonna recognize this camera work from the demon
The
side.
mortals see pieces of
You
a map
recognize
that
this
holds
from the
key
movie
to our banishment
Russell?
from this realm. Stop them.
Who did 1 and 2? Remember they do this camera work from the first 2 movies? Actually, they do this in all the Evil Dead movies too. Even did this in Evil Dead Rise. Remember the opening? Here's the castle from the first movie. But now I'm playing the demon side. So. technically I do have.
Human hands now hold a fragment of the map. Why do these humans still have hands?
I see where they're going. I just their feet. Let's go.
And another. Use their fear to turn them against each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
Everybody calm down. I've got like. Oh, I've missed it.
Been a while since I played the killer, yeah. Got to get used to the controls again. It's been a while.
End up like my mother. Stay right behind me.
I got to get used to the demon side. Russell, it's been forever since I remember what to do. Oh well, we're just having fun.
Humans have completed the map. Locate their souls, swallow at will.
Don't think. Just drink.
Hey, if I can hold it.
Yeah, it's toast to the bone.
Yeah, it's interesting. I forgot what to do. I normally, when I played, was even back in 2022. So.
The living have awakened the Kandarian dagger. Are they still living? The humans have activated the lost pages. They will gather to defend them. Take them all out at once!
fuck again. Hello, baby.
Alright. Once I know what to do, so I'll dominate this match. Because I dominated this match.
Look the fire angle.
Yeah.
Enough. Hey, watch your aim, Tech. Next one hit its climax. Even watch shot. Save your bag.
The Kandarian dagger has fallen into human hands. Plump, delicious human hands. Find them!
Yeah. I just wait till once I'm boss. Somebody needs to notice it. My problem.
The humans are in possession of the lost pages. You let this happen.
Nothing happened.
The weak mortals have the lost pages and Kandarian dagger. Rally to the Dark Ones for our final stand.
I'll just wait. If they bring the boss in, they're screwed. Well, I'm not trying to go too crazy anyway. So if they win, they win. We're just having fun here anyway. Yes, the Granny Deadites pretty.
This isn't just right.
Double biceps. All the better to control. Put these things down.
Yeah, I'm just having fun with this. I'm not doing it. Might be the fun. I'm just having fun with it.
Destroy, and we will torture the human race for eternity. Pain and our reign ends here.
That they die.
Come get some.
Hey, watch your aim.
That'll teach you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun for sure.
Here. Tail, but
We gave you power beyond measure, and how have you repaid us? Failure! A black mark for all eternity!
Ah. Yeah, even if Burn's gonna be a lot of fun for sure, Russell. For sure. Yeah. 100%. You know, even that burn looks amazing. It's gonna be a blast. Yeah, Violent Night 2 is gonna be a lot of fun. Hey, Russell, I really enjoyed the first one. That was a lot of fun. Violent Night 2 is gonna be a lot of, even more. It's gonna be awesome. I really enjoyed the first one. You know, the first one was like, you know, Die Hard meets Home Alone. Um, Especially when remember the scene where he gets hold of his hammer and he just destroys him, and the effects were amazing. Yeah, very brutal, very gory, a lot of fun. The cat, everybody was amazing. So yeah, Violent Night was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to Violent Night 2. You know, that was a blast. You know, Violent Night 2 is you know, a lot of fun. I can't wait to see the sequel. Like I said, the first one was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to Violent Night 2. That should be a blast. I'm looking forward to that. Um, that horror film comes in August. Something on Oak Street with Dan Hathaway and all of them. That horror film looks a lot of fun. Can't remember what the other movies were now because I lost my train of thought. Um, it's something on the line on the end of Oak Street, something like that. That looks good. Like I said, Evil Dead Burn this month. Uh, Obsession is still my favorite. Yeah, he's supposed to be have his wife this time, and this time we both to see Mrs. Claus. I think they're going for Charlie Foran, Charlie's Foran, or how you say the last name. She's supposed. I think they're aiming for her to be Mrs. Claus. Um, so hoping. If not, hopefully they cast someone awesome as Mrs. Claus. It needs to be a really badass, you know, Mrs. Claus, you know what I mean? Yeah, that movie. That looks good, Russell. That movie looks amazing. I just can't remember the title of the name, though. There's still some really good movies coming out. Looking forward to, you know, Robert Eggers' werewolf movie because that was, you know, we haven't had a really good werewolf movie in a while. The 2024 ones didn't really have the makeup look I wanted. The sound design was looking amazing. You know what I mean? But we need a really good werewolf movie because 2010's Wolfman was underrated. Amazing movie. I know Rodriguez will give us amazing, werewolf transformation scene and give us some badass werewolf look. So. Play Demon again. Play Demon again. Let's give it another shot. Yeah, the house at the end of Oak Street looks pretty good.
Bring me forth into the realm of the living. Slice
I gotta remember what to do. We can definitely do some more damage. Focus wrestling for sure. Now that I remember what to do now, so I used to dominate this demon when I used to play this game back, like I said, back in 2022. So it's just been forever since I played this. Like I said, I'm playing Evil Dead the game because this game really, getting the Evil Dead mood for when Evil Dead plays. Stranger Things just jumps apart. Think about that for a minute.
Dagon, Rabisu. But you can call me Linda. Now is our time to walk the earth once again.
Several pieces of a map lie hidden nearby. They contain the secret of our banishment from this world. The humans must not find them. You have permitted the living to collect a fragment of the map. In the future, we would prefer that you mutilate them. You lost your appetite for slaughter? Under your nose, the living have completed the map. Do better. The humans have located the Kandarian dagger. Stop them before they take it!
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to the. Are you talking about the movie, Russell? The new Spider-Man? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Forward to that for sure.
Get over here. It's the water and sugar.
The book's lost pages. They were lost for a reason. Kill them.
For you.
Things change. Change.
They found it, fought for it, and snatched it. What are you going to do about it?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, don't realize it's a mistake. For sure. Not just PlayStation. Remember that it's Xbox as well. I think the video game industry needs to go kick in the ass and get back to it. So. It's not just PlayStation. I think it's the video game industry in general. The ones who are doing it now.
the lost pages to fall into human hands. Make them pay with their lives. The humans hold the dagger and the lost pages. Now the dark ones are at risk. You are our only hope, and that is truly frightening.
And get back to what video games are supposed to be. What they're all about. No way this person should have been over here. Yeah, hey, remember, this is why people should never been supporting digital in the first place. No offense to anyone who but the same, people need to fight hard to keep it going. Everyone, everybody else.
Everybody calm down.
Trying to, but they're gonna realize that they make a mistake and they're gonna lose a lot of money and they fix the work.
The pull of the breach is too strong. Remember us. We will return.
Oh. Yeah, like I said, digital is good for the people who can't go out. You know what I mean? Can't always go to the theater or go buy a game in the store. But for the ones that that can go do that, should have been supporting this as like should have been like you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Russell? Like for the ones should have been kept buying physical. You need people need to fight this really, really hard to get them to fight. Yeah, Ash versus the puppet was funny, Russell. 100% it was funny. You know what I mean? It was very funny. It was very funny. So, very funny. So, you can tell I'm a physical media guy. With the Dead collection back here with all these Blu-rays on the shelf and another shelf of the other room. But what's up, Paula? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thank you, Russell. I'm gonna keep us. I'm gonna keep making that collection bigger as long as there's physical media. You know what I mean? So you see my collection get even bigger, and I appreciate the kind words, Russell. It took me a long time to build that movie collection that I got behind me, but we got there. I'm gonna keep on collecting as long as there's physical media for movies. Keep supporting the ones that sell physical media and that's bigger. So again, I forgot to hit search match. My bad. Again. It's funny, you get a faster match as the demon, but it takes forever as the survivor. So. Mia is also in the game, Russell. You remember Mia from Evil Dead 2013? She's also in the game here. If you can't get a match right away, I'll switch it to the other match. So yeah. Because it's something special when you buy physical media movies, right? I mean, and of course you own them. Digitally, you don't own them. They take it away from you. Now, they already announced they're already taking 500 movies away from people that bought it on consoles. So that's why I bought physical media. Because if the internet goes out, you can't watch the movie anyway digitally. So if your internet goes out, you still get your physical media, DVD, Blu-ray, whatever it is. Even VHS. People still own VHSs. They still watch the movie that way. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And my recent, physical media, Green 7 4K just came on. Just got, what else did I get? I just finally bought Dead Silence, The Faculty on Screen Factory Blu-ray 4K. So this is state further. And I'll show you Mia from Evil Dead 2013.
I need you to swear that you won't leave me alone.
Let's go. Yeah, there's certain movies, but I'm finally happy that Barbarian is finally got a physical release. Oh, finally, we've been facing a different killer. You recognize that killer from Ash vs. Evil Dead, Russell?
For my transgression.
That demon, killer.
What am I saying? Killer. The future is in your hands.
The demon
Follow
from
these
Ash
instructions
vs.
to
Evil
the
Dead.
letter.
Let's go.
The first thing you will require is a map to the lost pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian dagger. The pieces of this map are hidden nearby. Find them.
It'll work. Let's go.
Actually been a while. I still need to watch my Ash vs. Evil Dead 4K, like doing this collection behind me. Been a while since I watched Ash vs. Evil Dead. I think it's time since I watched it. There you go.
Something wrong.
Give me some room and point me at the evil.
Okay, now I lost the train of thought. Oh, Chucky been on.
This isn't just light, it's illumination. Conjured by
Your group has found the first hidden piece of the map. Keep moving and find another.
Drink this? I don't like it. Be very careful if you're gonna.
why are you doing this to me?
Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with that opinion. There's no right or wrong answer. If you think that was right and fair, that's wrong. But not allowed, on my channel, everyone's opinion. I welcome everyone's opinion on this channel. As long as everyone's being respectful and I think everyone can respect each other. Everyone's different. We're all not the same. Video games, you have our own different opinions on the same movie. Everyone sees it different. No one knows why. I don't know why people.
Another piece of the map has been collected.
I see that people.
Your group is making progress against the Dark Spirit.
Movies on this way.
I'm not a fan of this stuff. It does the trick.
Toby, cab. Got the cabin again. Going to the cabin again, Russell. I don't know why this demon hasn't thrown his army at me yet. Everyone's a suspect. It's a simple formula. Everybody's a suspect. How we know you're not? How you know you're not the killer?
The group now holds the final piece of the map. The lost pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian dagger are within reach. My plan will only succeed with these items.
Oh, look at that. The deer is still back. Get in, dum-dum. Go. No, that's a gun problem, bud. Oh. This driving mechanic in this game is crazy. Trying to destroy the Delta.
Collection of the Kandarian dagger has begun. This represents a grave threat to the evil dead. Be prepared to do battle.
Wolverine though. For sure, Russell, we definitely would have shocked the readers for sure.
Your team now holds the Kandarian dagger, an ancient weapon carved from human.
Looks in the darkness.
Gonna help us. I hear them. You hear them?
Can't see shit in this tunnel.
So loud.
Now. Holy, can't see nothing in this tunnel. Holy hell. Who turned off the lights? What idiot thing made these lights?
He's like,
Can't go big. Holy, can't see shit.
He who brings light brings the horror.
Ha! I made light. Let's see you position.
Guys, where is he? Oh, right there.
I'm building
She
this.
was.
I don't
Oh,
like
they know
it.
that movie's fun.
I wasn't scared before.
No, even less fear.
Kid Brainy was supposed to be in this game, but unfortunately that never happened. Like his character was supposed to be in the game. Supposed to be in here, and then they just
Conjured by
Pages of the Necronomicon have been activated. Steel yourself for battle.
Deliver this righteous soul onto the altar.
You're welcome, Russell. I appreciate you all for supporting this stream today.
Don't panic, Mia. It's gonna be okay.
Bask in illumination.
I'm not a fan of this stuff. It does the trick.
You have procured the lost pages of the Necronomicon. The power of the book is within reach.
I wasn't scared before. No,
You now possess the lost pages and Kandarian dagger, and must face the Dark Ones. I wish you the best of luck.
What the? What are you doing?
You're not.
The only way to end this nightmare.
I feel.
Carbonated text, not bark like that.
If you've reached this
All right, you guys, that was the last match of Video Dead the game. This was a blast. I appreciate you all for hanging out. I'll have another gaming stream next week. There's other streams coming. I got a couple of interviews locked down for the channel. They'll be coming in eventually. Got other videos uploading in between. I got a lot of amazing content coming out in July and August. And of course, I'll be covering any gaming movie news. There'll be, especially for Howling the Game, Hellraiser, you know, all that amazing stuff, and any other movie news that we get announced very soon. So I appreciate you all for hanging out. This was a blast. With that being said, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Have a good night. Cheers, everyone. Bye. Cheers, everybody.